Okay, so it's Monday, and Nathaniel is the MVP of the week because he came up with topics. So, this is the first one. What has been our worst incidents of procrastination so far at college? And I think I have to say it's the one I'm having right now. Like last week I told myself that, over the weekend I'm gonna get this, and this done. Didn't. I have quizzes starting this Thursday. Quizzes and midterms starting this Thursday, and it pretty much is running through. They're not ending till like October 22nd. And I have so much prep work I need to do, and I have so many papers in between hand in conjunction with these tests that I really need to be doing, and I'm not. Last night I went to my friend's flat and we cooked dinner, and then we came back down here to my place, and me, her, and my roommates just ended up on sporkle.com, which if you have not heard of and you're looking for a distraction, go on that site, because it's just a whole bunch of quizzes about anything and everything, and we were doing that till midnight. Yeah, I got nothing done. So right now I'm having my worst case of procrastination. I really need to get things done this week. And then the other one, what is the lamest school event you've been to? The actual school events that McGill has put on have been pretty good. I've only gone to a few, and they were more orientation kind of events. But I've been going to more or less so different kind of parties, and they're usually themed parties. So probably, and all of them have been pretty good, and I've had a good time at all of them. But probably the lamest one that I went to was probably the one that I went to this past Saturday. It was called a Cradles or Cane party, which is where you either need to dress up as a baby or an old person. I went with the latter. So I got I borrowed from my friend this big, bulky, purple, massive button grandma sweater kind of thing. I had a scarf around my head like a babushka. And I had my glasses down to the tip of my nose, and I powdered. I used baby powder, and I just powdered the whole front of my hair under the babushka, so it was white. Yeah, and this party was not even in my building. I had to go literally to the other side of the city to this party, and I went on the metro looking like this. I can't begin to tell you the kind of stares that I got. And I was completely sober at the time. So that was fun. And a lot of people didn't even dress up. Or if they dressed up as babies. And that was easy for them to cover up until they got to the party. And then even at the party, more people were coming, and it was at an apartment in the village. The apartment's absolutely beautiful, and I'm I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because I need to find an apartment for next year. There's a net. Go away. And you start looking at apartments and looking at neighborhoods and affordability and stuff like that, but that's not the point of this video. So I got to the party, and the best part of it was they had an amazing patio, and it pretty much overlooked. You could see an immense amount of the city, which was awesome. But overall, a lot of people didn't dress up, so I look like a fucking transvestite-looking Mrs. Doubtfire kind of thing, while everyone else, they brought, baby bottles full of liquor, and that was their costume. And I'm like, what the fuck? I went on the metro like this, and you people can't even put the effort in to dress up a little bit? Some people are just not as enthusiastic and committed as me. I just need to accept that. But, yeah, so that was probably the lamest. So I stayed for like about an hour and a half, and then me and a friend, we went to Tim Hortons, had some delicious hot chocolate and some Timbits, and it is better than Dunkin' Donuts. The claims are true. Stating it. And then came back and we talked, chit-chatted. Yeah, that was pretty much the probably lamest event, just because I felt like not a lot of people really were participating in it. Didn't really embrace the theme of the party. But still, I still had a good time, so whatever. Yeah. So you know how I said I was procrastinating now? I don't want to end this video because I know I should be doing work when I'm done. Will you stay on for another minute with me? Will you just watch for another? I'll help your procrastination as well. Because you have to watch my video, right? It's like, oh yeah, I have this reading I have to do, or I have to write a paper, and be like, oh wait, Liz posted a video. I should be watching Liz's video. That's gonna be more than 6.5 minutes. Because it's my duty. Not in your mind being like, oh, I can do this after I read and I write my paper. No. No. That's silly. Procrastination is the answer. It's not the problem. It's the answer. We all need to slow down. That's what I think. And it's that sort of ideology that's gonna get me kicked out of school. I'm gonna flunk out. So damn dreary today. Okay. I won't keep you anymore. I don't want to hinder your academic abilities and duties, so. Have a good week, guys.